Love to a team that doesn't get much of it. Tank's topic on target.
Yeah. Absolutely. Isn't it funny when you think about how Sean Payton was chirping at Nathaniel Hackett earlier this offseason? I feel like he was watching this offense perform against that defense, was like, yo, we're going to be good as hell this year. Not so much. So when these two teams link up on Sunday, it's going to be a matchup between the league's worst defense and the third worst offense in the league. And when you're trying to figure out which side to go to, always lean on the offense. We saw with the New York Jets when they played in the game against the Kansas City Chiefs, what did they do? They set Zach Wilson up for success. Instead of running on the early downs and getting in predictable situations on third down, they passed on early downs. He was able to show off his arm and actually move the ball and look like a competent quarterback. Now, on the flip side, man, I watched the Denver Broncos defense against the Chicago Bears, and that's one of the worst performances I've seen. They were blowing just easy coverages in the zone, whether they're dropping the seam route on the touchdown to Cole Kmet or an over route. I mean, it was just terrible. And so when I look at them having bad tackling against the Miami Dolphins and then missing the fundamentals in pass coverage against the Chicago Bears, that just seems like a recipe for success for these New York Jets. So that's why I like Zach Wilson's prop over 1.5 touchdowns at plus 185. Get that plus money because the Denver Broncos is literally one of the worst defenses that I've seen on tape in quite a while. And then go ahead and run it back with Garrett Wilson at over 58.5 receiving yards because he's going to be his main target and he should be wide open running butt naked down the field against that Denver Broncos defense.